Any other tall women's out there giving up on dating 6? Female, 30 and I've lost hope. I bet you ain't even all that tall. It doesn't matter to me, I'm 6 foot even. I don't care taller than me or shorter than me, doesn't matter. Your femininity isn't determined by your height. I'm 510 and my height has never been an issue in dating, even wearing heels. Own it and be confident. Lots of men are into long legs. I'm 510, so not quite so tall, but I relate to the bullying. I'm no Willow. Honestly, it hasn't been much of a problem as an adult at all IMO. I've dated from 55 to 69. My husband is 63. I recently had a 62er tell me my height is perfect. I'm also on apps, and my height body type are the first things I put in my bio. I get plenty of matches. But I can see an issue if you live where the people are typically much shorter. Been there, done that. Hence the lower end of my dating height range. I used to think an ultra tall guy would be cool, but that 69M fur could barely fit in my American SUV. And he was quite an average size for a man several inches shorter. I call absolute BS. There is no world where all the guys swiping on you are your height or taller. I imagine it's skewed by whoever you're swiping on and seeing those matches. 511 is really not an imposing height for most guys. It would be different if you were like 62. I know tons of guys willing to date taller women, but usually get shut down when they try, myself included. Even if you aren't the ideal for a comically outrageous amount of men, let's say 95, that still means 1 out of 20 guys out there would totally go for you. You may not always be adored by the crowd, but you can still be loved by the one. Have hope. Everyone has some imperfection. Even shorter women and taller men. And there are people who really have it bad, mentally challenged, handicapped, missing a limb, etc. So thank GD you're normal and healthy. Stay positive. Hoping you find that great guy sooner than later. For what it's worth, I'm 25 and height has never been a factor for me. I swipe right on girls taller than me all the time. I'm only 56, so I'd be limiting my pool drastically if I didn't. The rare time I have matched with them though, they usually ghost me, unfortunately within a couple messages, but that's pretty much all women. I used to be bold, but I was constantly getting rejected for my height, so now I don't try anymore. I've realized part of the problem is I'm neurodivergent, so I struggle socially, and perhaps that has been the bigger deal. 37F and I want to give dating apps another shot, but what kind of man are you looking for? I'm a few inches shorter, and same, it's not the height. Very few men put effort into connection and relationships these days, just saying. How do you know that everyone who's super on you was your height or taller? I thought you don't see anyone that you don't match with. Also, many men would be thrilled to love you intensely and have a serious relationship with you, you just have to keep looking. Well, I like tall women. If you are interested, we can talk here in comments and know each other. JK. Don't give up, girl. You are fantastic. I'm all for improving ourselves, but don't change your core self for anyone. You will suffer more that way. Be confident, the rest will follow someday. I bet you ain't even all that tall. It doesn't matter to me, I'm 6 foot even. I don't care taller than me or shorter than me, doesn't matter. Your femininity isn't determined by your height. Death by Snoo and Lady Dimitrescu disagree. Keep your chin up. Where are you located? I'm a 6 woman and it has never once held me back, but I'm also really comfortable in my own skin and confident. I know it takes 2 to tango, but it sounds like you might still be a bit insecure, and that insecurity will draw negative men into your life far more than being tall will. When you love and accept yourself and know your worth, you'll attract others who feel the same. I know it feels difficult, but you can do this. And there are a lot of tall men out there, many of them looking for a beautiful tall partner. Also, never let anyone tell you being tall and being feminine are mutually exclusive. They absolutely are not.